Hey everybody, the Bongus here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Play. Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, the Nintendo GameCube, and this is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Now this game was actually selected for the 2015 Christmas special, although I'm sure some were less enthused that it was the GameCube version. Well, it was the only one I had. I didn't have the PS2 or the Xbox One version. And by Xbox One, I mean the first Xbox, not the latest Xbox One, which is not the first Xbox, by the way. I'm trying to, not go to the demo, so unfortunately I have to sit through the loading screen just for something I'm going to be skipping anyway. So yeah, it was one of 7 games chosen for the Christmas special, and it's been a while since I did Crash Bandicoot Warped. Needless to say, I do pretty good with my Crash Bandicoot Let's Plays. Granted, they were the original PlayStation ones, and a GBA version, which, if you have the GBA version connected to the GameCube one, you can do, Crash Blast, which is some unlockable minigame. This is basically just going to be my LP file, so let's go. And now, we get ourselves a little bit of story, so let's listen. Nope.
According to this, your track record for spreading evil is pathetic. Uka Uka, it's not our fault that Richard Bandicoot is to blame. I will not let anything stand in the way of evil, especially not a brainless orange marsupial. Crash must be eliminated.
Uka Uka, need I remind you that Crash always finds a way to defeat us? Maybe he's just too good for us.
Enough excuses! You 5 idiots need to come up with one good plan! Or else... How do I get into these situations?
There must be something we can come up with. Say, Doctor, haven't you been tinkering with some kind of new secret weapon in your laboratory?
I don't know what you're talking about, Entropy.
Dr. Cortex! I think he's referring to this super-secret weapon you've been laboring over day and night since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering! Do we have a plan? Well, in my scientific endeavors, I've been able to create a genetically advanced superweapon of unbelievable strength. But the power source is the final missing crucial element. Yes, the elementals. Right, the elementals, that's it. If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon to life. We'd have a weapon capable of crushing mountains, demolishing entire cities, and wiping Crash Bandicoot off the face of the earth forever. Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot.
I notice he only has 4 fingers on each hand. Just like a Simpson. Get used to this. This is going to be like a lengthy part.
Go, Crash! Yeah! Crash, you're doing great!
Was doing great.
What's happening? No, it cannot be. Oh, no.
What's going on? Oh no! Crash! Look out!
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
Meanwhile, later...
Hello, my brother.
You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka. What What kind of diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time?
No schemes, just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit.
No, not the elementals. Uka, Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free?
So they were responsible for a few earthquakes, floods, and that little ice age a couple of centuries back. You worry too much, brother.
You cannot restrain them, Uka, Uka. They are far too dangerous. This could spell disaster for us all.
On the contrary, Aku Aku. Spells disaster for you and that precious planet you care so much about. Destroy him!
You won't get away with this.
Who's going to stop us?
Them.
Crash, Coco, it is just as I feared. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks known as the Elementals. We must find a way to stop them before they destroy the Earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the Elementals' destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental can be returned back to their hibernation state with a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco. This gives us the ideal opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
Funny how it's exactly 5. So specific. God, those cables look so tangled. Get off to Facebook, they're not your friends.
Are ready and operational.
It's time we evened up the odds in our favor.
I wish we had some backstories of why Crash Bandicoot can't even talk compared to everyone else. Because he just uses sign language and just grunts. It's like Link.
Crash Bandicoot, my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits die hard, don't they? My days are being spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation.
This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding. I'll exterminate this field rat in no time.
Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? A testament to my true scientific genius. A real Bandicoot warrior. Unlike you, Crash. Oh well, we all make mistakes. Ta-ta for now.
Oh my god, we actually get to play the game. I'm surprised there actually was a game we could play. Alright, we won't be able to deal with Crunch yet until we clear out 5 levels. In other words, get the crystals. So, why don't we go to our first level, Arctic Antics. It plays like traditional Crash games.
Buzzhead. I'm Rocco, the Earth Elemental. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex woke me from my captive slumber, and now I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals, Crump. If you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
Dental plan! You see those teeth? They look hideous. So anyways, this plays like a traditional Crash game. You just go from point A to point B, collecting crystals to finish the level. You can also destroy all the boxes to get gems. I will be trying to get all the gems. Granted, some of them are going to be pretty difficult, because I will admit that when I was playing like the Crash trilogy, like the PlayStation ones, it was through an emulator and I was taking advantage of save states. Here, I don't have that luxury, because I'm playing this on my Wii. Oh, better destroy that, because those white boxes, after a few seconds, will just, turn solid and you won't be able to destroy the box. you can press Y to take a look at your progress. Of course, A is jump, B is to spin, and you can press X to slide. And, well, it's also for crouching, which whenever you do a jump, like while crouching, you jump a little bit higher. Be careful with these nitro boxes, because they will explode as soon as you come in contact with them. And, you know, you're going to slip around on ice, because, you know, Crash Bandicoot doesn't have skates. So, you will die in one hit, unless you have an Aku Aku to save you a hit. 100 Wumpa Fruit, which is what we're collecting, by the way, will give you an extra life. So be sure to collect as many as you can if you feel like you're not going to be able to survive much. There we go. That worked out really well. I'm definitely going to try to collect as many lives as I can. Because if I feel like a level is going to kick my ass, it's always a good idea to farm for lives. Also, if you press X while in midair, you can do a body slam, which is the only way you're going to be able to destroy these boxes that are reinforced. And there's our first Aku Aku. If you get 3 in a row, you'll turn invincible for a few seconds, so definitely take advantage of that if you can, because every bit of invincibility is going to go a long way. TNT barrels or boxes will get destroyed after like 3 seconds, so get away from those. Unless you have a death wish. Granted, you'll still only lose Aku if you got one. Just try your best not to lose one, it's common sense. I like how those penguins just get so dizzy after a while. It's always the little things that make the Crash games so fun. But they're also very challenging, too. So, like I said, I'll definitely go for all the crystals. That's the only way you're going to be able to, like, finish the levels fully. And then get to the boss. I'll also try to collect all the gems, which, you know, collect all the boxes. And there are certain other requirements, you know, like hidden pads. Some of which can be very difficult, and some of which you can only access by not dying within a level. Like, you know, the skull and crossbones type of tiles. We'll definitely be on the lookout for those too. So, there's also relics that have made their debut since I think, was it Crash 2 or was it Crash 3? I know it was one of those 2 games where they introduced the time trials, where if you go like super fast, you can like get a relic, which is basically an ox shape. So let's go to our bonus stage, where if you die in a bonus stage, I guess it counts like a checkpoint. He's cold. Well, then wear a shirt. Some people just ask for it. Now the bonus stages are side-scrolling, so you don't have to worry about like holding down by accident and walking off the edge. It's not gonna happen here. It's kinda like Crash Bandicoot The Huge Adventure. Well, I guess the traditional Crash games also have bonus stages like that. Oh, I'll definitely be taking that extra life. And try to collect as many Wumpa Fruit as you can, because, well, that's what's gonna keep you alive. So that's all the boxes in the bonus stage. And they'll add up to your total for the stage, which is good. And he's still cold. Look at him. His knees are like rubber. I'll definitely be hitting that, thank you very much. Sometimes the perspective can mess you up. I think I should have gone to, like, you know, take care of the other gems first, or the other boxes. Instead, I decided to go that way like an idiot. Oh, well, I guess I'll be doing this level twice. Because I meant to, like, go get the gem for, like, getting all the boxes, then come back here. So instead, I just made it a little bit harder on myself by leaving these nitro crates active. You can't touch those, by the way, so be extra cautious. Also, I just noticed a bottomless pit there. Oh! The skier went in the way. So ignorant. Oh well, I guess we'll have to make do. Because, you know, I could have, like, deactivated those by now. I guess what I can do is, like, to make sure that I get everything, is, well, whether you exit through here, or, like, the normal exit, doesn't matter. I'll still have the gem unlocked. See, it's still collected. So what I'll do is I'll kill myself, and then we'll just take it from there. I don't think I have to redo the bonus stage. And as for the boxes over there in the Skull and Crossbones pattern, or the area, they can be dealt with anyway. All I have to do is just find the detonator for the nitro. Yeah, see, I don't have to do this again because, well, if you complete a bonus stage, it'll be completed for good. Well, until you have to redo the level, then you can just do the bonus stage again. But I don't have to go back to that Skull and Crossbones area because I got the blue gem. So with that, we should just continue on as is. If you're sliding into Wumpa Fruit, you won't knock them away. Plus, I need to come back to this area anyway, just for the crystal. Oh, just make sure you don't destroy that yet, because there's 2 of these boxes up here. That could be easy to forget sometimes. We'll just activate that, thank you very much. And that's all the boxes, and our gem. So, we're good. That's the first level cleared up. That was pretty easy. It's gonna get harder later, trust me on this one. In some stages, we won't be able to get the gem until we get like a colored gem. The colored gems will unlock more of the pathways. Aw, I wanted to see if we can do like the dance in the PS1 games. Alright, so not all levels are going to have colored gems. So let's do Tornado Alley? What was that how I pronounce it? Or what was the name of the stage? I didn't get to see it. Well, it doesn't matter, but it's a type of minigame style level. No, I guess you won't be able to see it here. It's one of those flying levels. Okay, you gotta deal with tornadoes. Basically, you gotta deal with all these that kind of look very phallic. The tornadoes just like send you all over the place. And you can deal with these types of planes over here. Just be sure to destroy all the boxes first before you get like the 6th one of these. And if you're dealing with enemies that are shooting at you, L or R is your barrel roll. Do a barrel roll! And the white balloons, of course, will recover your health, which, by the way, you will likely be losing health, because these things are very relentless. Jeez, I'm at 64% now. That's not good. But eventually, those balloons will drop, and the boxes will be destroyed, and you collect health. I believe it's like 25% of your health right there. Which is pretty damn good, if you ask me. Just for destroying a box. There, once you destroy like all 6 of these, the level is automatically done. You can shoot at the box, or you can just shoot at the balloon, and the box will just hit the ground anyway. You can do that as well. Just keep in mind there's like an infinite amount of enemies, so, you know, there's no real reason to be going after all of them. Unless you're worried that you might die. Which, by the way, if they keep returning, you might as well just try to finish the level fast. Okay, so let's just look for all the balloons first. Where the boxes are, of course, tied on. Before we destroy all these. So it looks like these are the last 2 right here. Not bad at all. Oh, these things make so much noise. There! Now the level is clear. And you get the crystal automatically, too. So we got the gem and the crystal, not bad. We're 2 for 2 so far when it comes to this kind of get-up of collecting everything. I'll do the time trials too, just not yet. They're gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, Tornado Alley is what it was called. Apparently to get a relic in 2 minutes at least. So I'll probably wait till later before I do those. You also have Bamboozled. I did not want to do that level. Thank God I got out of the way. Wizards and Lizards, and COMPACTOR REACTOR. So these levels can wait. And it's going to be a while before we can do this next setup. Which you'll just get pushed out. Okay, I believe that's ice there. And that's fire. Or maybe that's ice. They kind of both look the same. Maybe that one's water. I know that one's earth. Because, you know, it came out called Rocco. So if you want to save, obviously you just go over here. You stand perfectly still and you'll get a chance to save your game. That was my practice file, by the way. I don't want to bother with that. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video right here, and in the next episode, we're going to continue on with this game. I have a feeling it's going to be quite fun. See you later, everyone. Thanks for watching.